Welcome to the Research Junction. Today, the 19th of September, I come with another daily research tip. To remind you, these daily research tips are intended to enhance your research professional development. When you follow through daily, you'll find that at the end of the day, you have honed, you have sharpened your research professional development, and you can be able to be a professional researcher. So for today, we are focusing on the aspect of research fund. We know that research is an endeavor that requires some resources. These could be technical, but also importantly, financial. Throughout history, we find that researchers seek funding, and currently we have different sources of funding that you can be able to tap into to do your research. So for today, I will be able to focus on the key aspect, highlights that you can be able to consider when you are tapping research funds. For example, you need to look out for calls. Calls usually specifying the different types of research funding available. So be on the outlook for the different calls. But again, sometimes there's some organizations which don't put out calls. So you can be able to approach them with a letter of inquiry. So also that one is acceptable as long as you have a research idea. Then whether you have approached them with a research letter of inquiry or a call, you make a submission. And the submission is usually specified in the call or in the response as a result of your letter of inquiry. And then that submission of yours will be reviewed. And once it has been reviewed, may be accepted or not accepted. It may be reviewed and rejected and then asked to revise it, or the review process may be going actually through a number of steps. So whichever case it may be, acceptance is one of those key things that you should be able to aim for. Once acceptance has been achieved, then you'll be able to sign a contract which specifies how you should be able to utilize the research fund and in which period of time. And then you will be able to execute the research fund through implementing the activities that you specified. And then you'll be able to report. Reporting usually constitutes two categories, the technical report and the financial report. There are also guidelines for reporting and even timelines when you should be able to report. And then finally, you bring the research fund to a close. So you close, meaning that you bring the research fund and the research project at the end. Usually, this research fund is put in a project context. Usually, funding is limited to a particular idea, particular project, and within a particular time. So that's why we talk about a research project. A project is something that is undertaken not forever, but for particular, specifically particular period that it is executed, and then it ends. Then from here, you can be able to ask for an extension of the project, or renew, or go to another project, or a build-up project. But generally, these key highlights will give you an understanding of the research fund process. This has been our daily research tip, and thank you for watching.